Hi, my name is Jono Landon, and I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing at Expert Online Training. In this module, I'm going to be talking about how to communicate. In other modules, we talk about what to say when we're introducing ourselves or investigating, advancing a call, or actually closing a deal. But right now, I want to talk about aspects of communication that actually assist in all four of those areas. I want you to think back to a time when you wanted to say something to somebody, but you were really nervous. Could have been when you were trying to ask a parent for something, or maybe a teacher asked you to speak up in class in front of all your peers. You'll probably remember your heart rate sped up a little, maybe your palms got a little sweaty, and you probably started speaking faster than you usually do. Whatever the case, you probably didn't sound your most confident at that time. In sales, especially when you're calling somebody for the first time, how you're speaking, meaning your tone of voice, probably plays the largest role in the success of that conversation. So when you call somebody out of the blue, they're making immediate judgments on you. So if you're able to project a positive and confident attitude, they're much less likely to see you as a threat. So you have to remember that everybody knows that anybody can call anybody else and they can say anything they want to say, whether they believe it or not. They could be totally lying. And the only thing the person on the other end of the phone has to assess that caller's credibility is the tone of their voice. So there's a few things that we do here that help you to maintain a confident, relaxed, and hopefully trustworthy tone of voice for the person that you're calling. So we've put it into an acronym, BSS, and that's breathe, smile, and slow down. The most successful sales reps at EOT, they either come in and just naturally speak that way, or they had to learn it. So they made their calls and they analyzed what they're doing and they practiced. And when they started employing those different physical attributes during their call, their sales grew dramatically. So check out these different introductions and consider how one might make you feel in comparison to the other. My name is Jono and I'm calling from Expert Online Training. How are you today? Great. We're an education company that has developed an online leadership training program for camp counselors. It allows camps to start training their staff from home as soon as you hire them. I wanted to ask you a few questions about your camp and give you an initial glance at the program to see if you think this could have some value for your camp. And if you do, I'd be happy to give you a deeper look at it. My name's Jono. I'm calling from Expert Online Training. How are you doing today? Great. So we're an education company that has developed an online leadership training program for camp counselors. It allows camps to start training their staff from home as soon as you hire them. So I wanted to ask you a few questions about your camp and give you an initial glance at our program. And I want to see if you think this could have some value for your camp. And if you do, I'd be happy to give you a deeper look at it at that point. Does that sound good? Can I ask you a few questions about your camp? So if you were a camp director sitting in your office and you got a call out of the blue, which person do you think you would rather talk to? You're probably going to have suspicions either way, but when somebody is on the other end of the phone and they have some animation and they have some energy and they sound positive, they're much more likely to get your attention than somebody that sounds like they'd rather be doing something else with their time. Well, that wraps up this module. Thanks for watching.